Warriors have had the advantage over Chicago in recent vintage.
They've got to play Utah tomorrow night, so they're going to be pumped for this game.
So Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Durant, Draymond, and Kevon Looney. Chicago, Lauri Markkanen with Chris Dunn, Zach LaVine. Wendell Carter Jr. is a player to keep an eye on, and Chandler Hutchinson. And Klay Thompson opens with a three. Markkanen missing there, and Klay getting to Draymond in motion. And Klay made one, and how about two? 14 threes in Chicago was the NBA record, and 2 threes to begin the game. Wendell Carter dropping that in.
Well, he's a stud. He's going to be really good. Wendell Carter, only 19.
Oh, Klay's 3 for 3! All threes! Hutchinson driving. What a block by Durant. KD pushing. Slicing it to Klay to lay it up and out, but followed in.
Didn't you know he was going to miss the layup?
Well, good to see Dunn moving around after tweaking that ankle. LaVine down the lane, and he is a jackrabbit.
Yes, he is. Slam dunk champion.
Dunn attacking, and you see Wendell Carter in there, and then Atkinson beating the buzzer. And Hutchinson's one of those guys, a 4-year player at Boise State. He was the 22nd pick in this last year's draft.
They've got young players, and their best players are young. LaVine's 23. Markkanen.
Steph Curry pulled a Jim Barnett. But today's the double voting day, so let's get that done. Curry from the baseline.
He doesn't mind taking a lot of twos. Another rebound for Green. He's got 4.
Oh, Klay just turned and hooked it in. There's 4 of 5. He's got 11.
Really little turnaround. I'm telling you, his offense is growing. Portis is this is only his 12th game.
When Cook off the Looney delivery. AD cycle it to an opening Iguodala. Andre looking to get it to Looney. Shot clock at 7. Andre will get it back. Inside out. Down to Looney. Back out to Andre for the 3.
Over 36% this year. Remarkable improvement.
Done for 3. That's a rare.
His strength is at the defensive end and running the team.
What a skip pass. The ball hopping around. And KD, that unstoppable mid-range jumper. Missing there. 3 seconds to work with. Jerebko at 1 from midcourt. He had a good look at it. And he backed it in. Night. You give an NBA player a good look. He aimed for the square, he banks it home, and the Warriors up big at the end of 1, and they're having fun already. Ryan Arcidiacono, Chandler Hutchinson, Antonio Blakeney, Bobby Portis is starting to feel it in his own right.
They finish 8th, 7th. They'll probably finish higher than that. And then another turnover here.
Portis, good steal. Lost the handle going up. But Hutchinson stayed with the play, so credit the Bulls for playing hard. Talk about knowing the scouting report. Stay right with him to get a piece of that shot. Livingston got all the way to the bucket to lay it in and draw the foul.
Run TMC.
Yeah, thinking the same thing. Shaq Harrison getting all the way to the rim. There's another 4-year college player who was undrafted out of Tulsa. Arcidiacono, 4-year college player. Same thing with Harrison. And Klay Thompson. Whoops. Steph, that pass hit the rim. Seldon dove on the deck.
Unfortunately, McKinney will get the turnover.
A lob to LaVine, and he's got a big catch radius. They can kind of just go through and take care of business, or they can just suck the life out of them. And what the Warriors are doing is Klay scores again.
Mother was so excited, as well she should have been.
Steph catch and shoot 3.
How quick is that release? That's all I'll say. Wow.
LaVine, you talk about quickness there.
Oh, he's explosive to the rim. Records of the Knicks and the Bulls reflect that youth.
Reyes. Draymond hiding behind all the screens. And Steph somehow got that rebound from Jerry Sloan. Rebounding is your opportunity to compete for possession of the ball as they throw the lob to Levine.
You're going to have a lot of big numbers.
Diacono trying to stay with Steph and took him on the other side of the iron. Levine has been the one highlight for Chicago at 3. And step back to end it, and he dropped in the 3. And they're double teaming Carter to make sure he doesn't get going. That kind of dared Levine to take the D3, and he banked one in.
I think he called it. Second quarter, 7 of 8 shooting. Curry
dropped it into 3.
He struggled from three-point range, 1 of 5, and we'll see what happens here. There you see the lane of the rookie.
Looney comes back for another block. Steph had made 1. Back-to-back threes. Stephen Curry. So he just passes Jason Terry for 3rd all-time. Trailing only Ray Allen and Reggie Miller. To have that quarter and to have that right here, the building was levitating.
We've talked about that so much, man.
3rd quarter. It's NBA leads dissipate.
How can they leave him open? We just talked about the 3rd leading three-point shooter in history.
Escalating a bit.
It's because the announcers are getting offbeat here. Offline.
Durant drop it into 3.
I've never seen anything like him. I've been in the league since '66.
Clay uses that Draymond brush screen and hits that 3.
He likes the Bulls.
And then good defense by Jordan Bell. And Jordan running the floor. How about that? Play the D on one end and sprint the 94 feet.
And there's the finish.
That is a lot of hustle by Jordan Bell. KD saw it and rewarded him.
He thought he was going to beat Clay. He had no chance on that baseline drive.
No, I've been impressed. Other than the lapse for Levine in the second and some Portis steals, the Warriors have played well on both ends. Took it to Iguodala. He knocked it away initially, and then Jordan Bell sends it away.
Oh, we got it. It's an easy one here.
KD. 7 feet tall in full flight. Will never be more open. And he missed it, but he'll track it down.
He got a beat on it. He saw the angle was going to come.
And Jordan Bell gives it right back to him. He out of Georgetown. Lopez up and under. Become very reliable the last 2 years. Hitting triples. How about Lopez? And Robin Lopez hit a 3.
This is what happened in Chicago. The Warriors had a big lead after 3 quarters. And then the Bulls won that last quarter 35-24. So we'll see how it plays out here.
Diacono hitting the 3. Hutchinson missing.
Perfectly
thrown. And Quinn Cook laying it in. Hanging with Portland for 3.5 quarters the other night. The Warriors have just hammered them here. Bill to the floor. Shot clock at 3. Quinn Cook's got to bail it out. Derrickson beats the buzzer. So Blakeney has it now. And he gets the switch onto Derrickson and told everybody to go away.
What I'm telling you, there he is.
That was it.
To give it back to Blakeney.
Richie Diacono. And that 3 is a line drive, but he's pretty accurate with it.
And the guy named Johnny was their coach.
Johnny Red Kerr out of Syracuse. And Marcus Derrickson following that in. On Elo, it's good. And Johnny Red Kerr went nuts as the Bulls beat Cleveland in the first round. Blakeney, as Jim mentioned, keep an eye on him. Derrickson, I'll tell you what, he has not been shy at all. Marcus is 4 of 8. Dallas, Denver, New Orleans, and then the beginning of DeMarcus Cousins in a Warrior uniform on the floor. And so the defending champs are starting to serve notice a little bit.